soon as this man turned around, his face instantly turned grave, only to see a runaway plane in the sky fell straight to the ground. This event made the man realize the number written at the end was the location of the disaster. The number of people killed in the accident was 81. Which matched the number of deaths shown on the note. To find out who had written the prophetic note, he went to the school and asked the headmaster. He found out that the girl who wrote the prophecy in the photo 50 years ago had already died of an illness. So the man went to her daughter and asked for information. When the woman found out that the man wanted to ask about her mother, she was so angry that she turned away. She didn't want to remember her sad past. The man had no choice but to return home, to continue to reason about the next disaster, trying to stop the tragedy from happening. The numbers on the note showed the next disaster would be at an underground station, and the death toll was upwards of 100. To stop the tragedy from happening, he called the police, claiming that there would be a huge disaster at the station tomorrow, but the police thought he had been drinking too much. They didn't pay much attention. In desperation, the man had to go to the station alone to try and stop the disaster. When he arrived, he started to look around. Suddenly he spotted a young man who was walking strangely. Realizing that something was wrong with him, the man immediately ran after him, only to discover that this young man was not the one who caused the disaster, just a thief who had stolen something. Just when the man thought his guess was wrong, the real disaster occurred. A fast-moving train suddenly breaks off the tracks. Although the man had survived the disaster, he was not happy, because he thought he knew the disaster was about to happen, but he couldn't stop it. All this makes him feel even more miserable.